So what is up, guys? Welcome to a Kagero deck profile, and this profile is on Blast Bulk Dragon. So with Blast Bulk Dragon being able to get a crit by discarding one card, he can be really PG sacky by sacking PGs, and with two self-damagers to help him with that push, we'll be able to show you a lot of cool combos with this deck. So as you can tell, you see 4 Gaiases in this deck. There's a reason for that, because with Blast Bulk Dragon, you can legit push your opponent to new heights. By new heights, I mean actual good damage pushing. I have my G1s. I just need, I guess I'm getting a G3. Alright, so, the hand could use some work, but I have Gaias. I'm fighting against Liberators. Liberators with their PG is a definite win-win for you at the end of the day. So, put that in the works. We'll throw Conroe over here. We'll return. And we shall grab... I guess just grab another... I guess grab Cruel Dragon if you can do the effect early. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously we're not going to do the effect, but we had to return our heal back into the deck at this time. So with Blast Bulk Dragon and Gaius, there's a lot of big push damage here, and by push I mean you can do a 3 crit push without losing any power when it comes to this boost becomes 0, because this unit gains 5,000 power for gaining a crit. So in reality it actually is a 16k column at the end of the day. So I like that. It definitely can put in some work. So first attack goes through. Obviously not the best unit. Of course, I draw that G1 again. Like I said, we can get like 3 crits in if it comes down to it. I mean, I want to kind of push him to 4 as fast as I can, because the more pressure you put on him, the easier the match will get. So let's go grab ourselves a PG here. And I'm pretty sure he'll deal us the 2 damage, possibly. So with Gaius in Blast Bulk, you're going to have really strong combo connections. But there's also a reason why, we won the break right if it presents itself. Final turn, restand with a crit again. Do the crit play again after discarding 3 cards. Then you're going to discard 1 more card. And then you pretty much knocked out 2 PGs. Or you're going to win the game at the end of the day. So like I said, he's going to push me to 3. Or not. We'll see how that goes. Alright. Alright, I mean, listen, it's Aichi and his triggers. I can't really do much. Now, the best thing about riding on top of Strike-In with Blast Bulk is Blast Bulk becomes a 21k beat stick. And those are really good. So now with that, he's 21. I'm not too worried about Dauntless anymore. We'll throw this guy in the back as well. And then we'll just throw our Strike-In over there. So with this, we are about to push our opponent to 5, hopefully. If he's running old PGs, this combo never really pans out well for yourself. But if he isn't, well, let's just say things are about to get a little spicy. If he is running the newer PGs. We'll see. Alrighty, he runs a mix, possibly. Sad face on that. That crit was not going through. But we knocked out an early PG to start this game off. Looks like budget golds. Because none of that is, operating off Wingull Liberator's effect. So that's also weird. Alright, Blaster Blade Spirit. Okay. His deck is very mixed up. Yeah, the only thing that really stops this deck is old PGs. This deck is mostly for the newer PGs. It is very deadly when it comes to those types of plays. That's another trigger. Again, on the attack phase. He's doing great. Yes, thank you for that heal check. I deserve that heal, actually. I worked for that heal. That heal and me are best friends. I mean, me and that heal legit went to high school together. I don't think I'm gonna... Actually, no, I could. But it just means I actually have to... I'm wasting cards by doing that. But obviously I need to maintain some CB here. And if he is technically playing old PGs, I don't see this really backfiring on me anytime soon. So we'll see. Alright, no trigger. Perfect. Gaias' effect will give my boy a crit, and it'll be a guaranteed hit if he's not having PGs. Get the draw trigger. Perfect. Need cards to smack with. Perfect. Oh, you don't know how much I needed that draw sack. Again, knocked out another PG. We're moving quick. Every PG has been smacked every turn. We haven't been giving him an inch on his triggers, so that's good too. He rides freed, so he can go search a Blaster Blade Liberator. Okay. Sure. So so he can do Blaster Blade Liberator apparently. I think he's gonna snipe my Gaias. He does not like it. Yeah, he does not like that unit. That unit is very scary at the end of the day. Even so, with Blast Bulk's effect, still, we kind of pull off plays due to the fact that we can still get a crit and still push. We can push in a 4 and do a hypothetical crit play there. So we'll see if that's another PG in his hand. Take the hits. I need another G2, actually. I need some, like, defense here. So we're going to have another Blaster Blade Liberator, so that can be game. We'll find out. Alrighty. Well, if this doesn't, like, actually game him, I'll be shocked. But I feel like we should be able to game him if he didn't draw all of his PGs. But yeah, I couldn't even take the gamble on even doing that effect. So we're going to do Limit Break, and then we're going to go up 21k. Free 10k. Now I have an Intercept. But no heal. Alright, he didn't have the PG. I would have went 3 crit if I could. Another draw trigger. Freaking yikes. He's going to heal, isn't he? Quick game. We knocked out a PG every single round, which was amazing. So we were able to hit those quick. That's the beauty of Blast Bulk and Gaias all together. We knocked out the first old school PG. And believe it or not, we actually did this in a match before. We actually fought a Ragey player on the live stream. Link in the description below. Where he was playing old PGs. And we just kept smacking those out early. Until we smacked him with a freaking 3 crit Blast Bulk Dragon. Freaking beautiful. Very nice to watch. Definitely highly recommend. The whole first part of that stream is legit Blast Bulks to see some more matches of this deck in action to really feel it out. So onwards. Alright, I got my Gaias, which is good. Murakuma only plays new PGs, so this is a plus. And I got Bellicosity. Another little extra plus if I need a break right on top. Not break right, but ride strike in with Bellicosity. Well, let's like put a card back, see what we can like muster up. So we're fighting Murakuma here, so it should be fun. We could get rushed here because again, defense, but striking being a 10k base could save us. Beautiful. Now we can go grab that unit. This is where we go grab Blast Bulk Dragon because he's a 21k column with Gaias, and that becomes a 3 crit push to 5. So we're really putting the pressure on our opponent. So that's actually really good. So let's find out what he does. So we run Novella, obviously. We run Novella for a lot of those reasons. I mean, CB1 to retire 1 is always like a strong base when it comes to playing, I mean, this deck in general. So those are the things you want to look out for when playing pretty much Blast Bulk Dragon. Blast Bulk Dragon's nutty. He's a very nuts unit. I can't believe how good he was when I was just playing him on live stream. No one could believe it. Everyone watching couldn't believe it. Even I was like, I'm sorry, this is just... no one wants to believe it was that good, but lo and behold, it was that stupid. So let's grab a PG here. Pushing for that 1 damage with Bellicosity Dragon. But once he has that 12k beats deck, we might be up a creek without a paddle there. Alright, so he's playing crit, so this match is going to go by really quick. And we'll show you that soon. I think he's going to ride the G2 here. G2 Magu. Yeah, the G2 Magu could help him in this situation. So we'll let that play out. I mean, if he plays a 12k intercept or a 10k intercept, I'm actually going to be screwed here, believe it or not. Those intercepts could actually kill my plays. Alright, he healed. That's another issue. The healing, which means I can only push him to 4, is a big like a big yeeks. No draw trigger. Okay, so the most I'm going to be able to do is push him to 4. Or we could just show you like the next best effect you can be doing in a match like this. So we'll swing with our unit here. Perfect. Now that he didn't hit anything, we're just going to push him to 4 here. Get a draw trigger, UT full. So that's going to push him straight to the top. No heal for you. No PG for you. Draw trigger for you. So obviously we can head into a blast bulk play if we actually draw sack for game. He is at 4th damage, and this is where the DDD play actually comes together. Dauntless Dry Dragon's effect. Well, if he does hypothetically ride Shirayuki, we will be in a big issue here. But he's going Magu. I mean, Magu was definitely a big given here. So we'll see how that plays out for him. It's very sad that I couldn't do more, but it's okay. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. He did have Shirayuki. What's he doing? He must have 3 PGs if he's doing that. He might have 3 PGs. Might. Emphasis on might. Oh no, he's summoning a unit. Crap. Got another G2 in his hand. Gets another draw trigger. That could actually hurt me at the end of the day. Never mind. Draw trigger. So draw triggers have just saved my life. So we're good there. So we're putting up Blast Bulk Dragon here. Obviously, I'm going to do this discard effect because, A, if I do the discard effect, I'm going to be, and I hit a trigger, that's going to be a little bit of a plus option for me. So let's pitch. So now we're going to go for the restand play. We'll show you an awesome combo here. We'll hit him with that. Counter charge back up. Swing with this again so he can't heal. Let's see if this goes through. Shit. I didn't have to even discard that PG, but he had all that stuff, so that's not good. So if he hits 1 crit, I am dead. But I just wanted to show you that, you know, dope thing. I mean, it was cool enough to, you know, make waves. You know, I was able to actually just make a play like that. I just want to show that on video. I'm glad I got to show it at the end of the day, so not even mad, but I will be getting crit sacked now to death for a game. So it was fun. We had a laugh. We had a good time there. Oh, that is actually a bitch, that 12k attacker. I didn't even have to sack my hand. I could have kept it, but just for video sake purposes, I wanted to do that effect. Oh my god. Lucky bastard. He had the PGs, man. Oh man, if I had a trigger here, that'd be lovely. I will take it. It's still a trigger. Now we need a unit that can actually swing, and we're good to go. 12k's a bitch. Lo and behold, it's exactly what we needed. It's a booster. Can't complain. It's a booster. Now, if he lives through this, it was meant to be. It just means I wasn't supposed to win this. If he lives. It was meant to be. So let's see. We won. All right. So again, you gotta see a little bit more of like the little bit of the brake ride in this video. It's very cost heavy, but if you can pull it off, it can be really godly at times. Seriously, it can. And that's why I wanted to actually get that on video to kind of show you the potential of a brake ride if it presented itself. But yes, Gaias pushing him to 4 helps keep him in that 4 range. Blast Bulk, again, smacking for crits. And I smacked 2 PGs, but it just wasn't enough. But I did countercharge, though. I could have waited, actually, not wasted a CB. I didn't even have to really discard a card, if I could be honest. There was no point to discarding a card. That was a waste. But I just wanted to do it for craps and giggles. I'm too scared. Oh, dang, that's a lot of Gaias. Fix that up just a tiny bit. Hold on to 1 because you never know. Alrighty. Stand up the Vanguard. Now I need a G3. And this is great against Link Joker too. I mean, new PGs, Link Joker eats the crit, and you're good to go, and it's beautiful. So this will be interesting. This shall be glorious. So let's see what we get here. Okay, about my Gaias, there are way too many. He's gonna be locking it, but yeah, maybe I should have just boosted. But I'll hit him with the 2 damage if it comes down to it. Interesting hand. And by interesting, I mean, where's everything else? G3s. Drew all my Gaias, which are very lovely, lovely units, but can't really do anything without the oomphs. The big oofs. Gets a draw trigger. Can't really stop that. I mean, he was bound to hit it or draw it. It is what it is. Again, new G Tress. As I do look for that unit, we are in a bit of a pickle here. We need to find a G3, and we need to find it now. Hopefully my G3s are actually stacked on top of each other to make a play. If not, this match is looking like a big loss. I drew a lot of my G1s. A lot of my G1 Gaiases. And, you know, I was okay with that at first. You know, I didn't think I'd just redraw the same one I just put back into the deck. But lo and behold, it happened. So again, I am going to need some Blast Bolt Dragon juice here to really push for game. But if I can't get Blast Bolt Dragon would actually give me some big plays here. Blast Bulk Power. Attacks is infinite, obviously. Yeah, I mean, that's a given. Like I said, if I could top deck Blast Bolt Dragon, I got myself a play here. I got myself a pretty good play coming if I can do it. Oy, that is not looking good, man. That is not looking good. That is possibly the worst thing that can be happening. Definitely the worst thing that can be happening. Ugh. Top deck Blast Bolt. Top deck a G3 at max. Well, I can waste this self-damage. Oh, I had a feeling there was going to be like a stupid draw sack. Let me fix that because I feel like a lot of crap's about to go down with that thing. I'm going to draw a lot of my G3s that I don't want yet. So I don't want to do it yet at all. Well, we'll smack him with this 2 critter. And then we'll smack him again later. Since we have 4 heals, again, bound to heal. Maybe. See? Bound to heal. Even though we self-damage, it was like, eh. A draw trigger. Another draw trigger. That's all of his short trials, apparently. So he must be holding... He might be holding on to one. Don't quote me on that. He could be holding on to one. Maybe one. Maybe. So obviously he has to do the actual effect to do the Persona Blast now. Back to back. Draw sack. And I only saw one PG that entire time. Yeah, that is not good for me. That's a nice field you got there, sir. I'll be eating all that damage now, if you don't mind. I will take it all. And hopefully I get a draw trigger here. That'd be great. I know I shuffled the bad RNG for one reason alone, because I didn't want a draw sack to keep drawing my G3s, because I felt like that was going to be the final conclusion. Okay, this dude legit sacked on me this entire game. That's amazing. Yikes, I am not winning this match anytime soon. Definitely not. Yeah, I'm definitely not. I mean, where's the G3s, man? Terrible. Again, no G3. Terrible. Awkward idea. Could work. Now it's going to work indefinitely. Now this will work because this is a little secret tech play you do if you put Gaias on the... You can put it on a rear guard, the crit, and if you see... It's technically doing a CB1 play with your Bellicosity Dragon that legit gives you extra juice. And it's nice, you know? It's very nice. So you countercharge after it, but in the end, I don't have any other unit to really fight with. So I'm kind of screwed here. At least I tried. I mean, if the dude's gonna just draw sack on me, like, what more do you want from my life? Nothing more I can do there. I mean, I guess that's better than seeing Schwartz, but obviously I'm gonna lose 2 PGs regardless of the situation. Star Vader is... okay, that makes more sense. I wish I could break ride. That'd be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be great. Break ride sounds nice. Well, obviously he was going to have intercepts regardless. I mean, I pushed him really heavy, but at the end of the day, not seeing a decent G3 for my plays was not helping me out. Definitely a weird brick this round, so we're going to do one more, and that'll be it. Oh, you top deck Novella. I mean, not much I can do about that, you know. That is just something that's not meant for you to win on. So 2 PGs gone. Nothing more I can do about that. And obviously he's just going to lock my back rows one more time, etc., etc. Draw trigger. Again, this man has hit all of his draws. This game is unwinnable for me. I mean, I'm lacking like 5 draw triggers right here, so that's not good for me either. So when you slack on that type of stuff, obviously you're not going to have a good time. If only I had 3 CB. Rip the dream. Absolutely rip the dream. Wow, if I had 3 CB, but I was doing so many CB heavy plays to push that it all got all tangled up. Well, that ain't gonna help me. I mean, none of that is. If only I had the 3 CB, but at the end of the day, I can't really do much, so on and so forth. Yeah. So that's pretty much game. Nothing more I can do about that. Yeah, that's definitely game. So 8 draws to my 9 still in the deck. So obviously the game wants Link Joker to win. Nothing more I can do about that. And that just power creeps at the end of the day. Even with 1 intercept. Could I do it with 1 intercept? Actually, no, I could still kind of survive. So let's just see how this plays out. Because I have 1 intercept, so it's technically not over. So, yeah. It's technically, you know, not technically over. So, I'll just wait. Maybe I get a 6 damage heal since he can't kill my intercept before we move on to the next round. Well, obviously, we all knew he was going to just spend the 3 CB at the end of the day. I mean, that was just the give or take on that option. So I don't think he's going to attack with his sniper. He's going to attack with sniper last. Never mind. Okay, so now he screwed up. But let's play it out. If we get a 6 damage heal, we do win this match, I guess. We'll see, though. That's the only issue, is we need to see. I definitely want to see if I heal here. Because if I heal here, then I can novella the field. So let's see. Alright, so no heal. Rip. So, no triggers. He hit all of his, and I got kind of cucked. But if I had the 3 CB, that would have been good too. I mean, I was at 4, Bellicossi did hit and countercharge, so I tried to do a big brain play to push him to 5. But that would just... It was smart thinking at the end of the day. I mean, if I sacked, I possibly could have won, but I didn't hit anything until very late. So again, a little cuck there, but okay. And I didn't want my draw triggers to draw my draw triggers that draw my draw triggers. Obviously, that needed an RNG fix, which is why I did the thing I did. Alright, last match is going to be against Angel Feathers, so let's get this rocking. Alright, so now we get Blast Bug with a bunch of freaking bellicosities. I only need like a couple. Well, there goes my Gaias. So now I have a game without getting Gaias off. Freaking Ray. Now I lost everything. Legit lost everything. Profound sadness. Why did I have to lose everything in just this one hand? Well, we all know it's going to be Celestials, so obviously with Celestials means Celestial PGs. Oh, never mind. It could be mixed, because that ain't a Celestial Pegasus. That's a fact. So let's see how this goes. This is a given. This is a given. Maybe I'll hit a bunch of my draws this game. Not a draw trigger. That's a PG, sir. You can't be doing that now. Hooray, bellicosity. But boo everything else. I don't have options. My options are really, really down the drain here. But we'll see if a draw trigger draws Gaias. If it doesn't, then this match is going to be weird for a lot of us. First PG in the damage zone. So it is. Looks like it's old. It's new school PG. So Gaias would have been pretty lit here. Pretty lit. So let's see how this goes. 10k beat stick. Definitely not one of my faves. And yeah, Nausiel comes out, grabs himself a PG, yada yada. And that's Angel Feathers. Control. Control of your damage zone. That's what it's all about. Control your damage. Alright, grabs a little baby girl there. Plays another G1. Alrighty. Plays Candlestick. Maybe wants to put another PG in the damage zone. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, he's throwing Helm in there. Okay. Guess he's prepping a Helm game. Definitely looking like a Helm game. See, this is why I need Gaias to kind of get that nice solid push here. But we'll see how that goes. Ouchies. I was hoping to draw something a little bit more kosher. So now we go Dauntless Drive Dragon. I really didn't want to waste Novell, but I think I have no choice. Now, hopefully in this match I do hit some draw triggers, because the draw triggers will definitely boost my momentum back up to fighting status, and that's what we need right now. Ugh, that's not good either. Well, we did a solid hit. It's not enough, but it was solid. Oy. Alright, so he has Helm prepped. Cool beans. So again, we'll see how Helm plays out. 1 PG in the hand. It's looking like 1 PG in the hand, seeing what he just did there. Okay. Seems like 1 PG. Seems it. But not totally it just yet. We're going to wait to see how this plays out. So he has plenty of yeah, he only has 1 PG, which gives me an idea. It'll be a great idea. It'll be a strong idea. But I really need to pull crap out my ass here. Get the draw trigger. All right, I might hit some draws here, maybe. There we go. One more for the road. Sad face. All right. Well, can't say I did see that coming, but oh, now I get Gaias. Great. How to go about this game? Because right now, a couple things. Couple things I could do. I could ride Blast Bulk, but obviously discarding a card could possibly kill me at the end of the day. So I guess, I don't know, I guess I'm hoping for a... I think I'm hoping for a draw trigger here to win the game, actually. A draw trigger wins the game. If I hit a draw trigger, I win. But I don't see it happening. Nope. Alright. No draw trigger. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. Rip the dream. But I definitely had to play 1 intercept. I could not play 1 intercept. So again, priorities. I really needed a draw trigger there because I could have definitely went for game. I feel like he only had 1 PG to do anything. So that's why I was like hoping to hit what I needed. So he grabbed a booster. He's got his 12k beat stick and all that nonsense. Apparently he has a Hermes now. So he's not playing his 12k unit, which begs the question. Ah, shit. So he's hoping for a trigger. Gets it. I'm dead. I'm dead because of the Hermes shit. Oh, God. Okay. So now I need a trigger. Alright, I lose. What the hell? Why can't I sack like every Kagero player? Does that not exist? And that's why we do double videos. And by double videos, I mean that's why we have those live streams. Yeah, that's game. Okay. No, again, another terrible game of not getting the trigger. So I had 2 games where everything worked out, and now I had a game where it like went. But it is what it is. Let's go over the deck. Don't want to waste any more of your time here. I mean, the deck works really well. Just a couple games, if you're not hitting those triggers, But like I said, go watch the live stream for a lot more better matches with the deck, because the deck actually goes streaking on the live stream than it was in this video. So there's that. So with Blast Bulk Dragon, it's a critter. CB1, discard a card, becomes a crit. Good knocking out PGs, and if you restand with Dauntless, Drive Dragon, again, you'll be able to do another big brain play. So that's nice. Cruel Dragon, so we could just say we did a Cruel Dragon video too. We can never pull off Cruel Dragon in a match, apparently. If you do pull off Cruel Dragon, that's good. Get 1+ draw, and that helps you out in the long run. So those are little positives here and there. You got to run 2 self-damages just in case he does push you to 3, because if he pushes you to 3, you self-damage. This can go up to 2. With Gaias becomes a 3, and then becomes a 4 with his own effects. So Rise Striking, Gaias is the 3rd, LB4 becomes a 4 crit beat stick. You could possibly game them from there if they didn't get their PG or don't have one. Most likely they will have one. The 4 PG is just a nice sentiment. But yes, Gaias is a definite amazing unit. The crit is nice. You can put that on rear columns, as you saw. With the power of rears, you can do a lot in this statement and do a lot more work than you think. I'm kind of mad about that Angel Feather match, because all I needed was a draw trigger, and then I just would have done the effect again to pitch a card, and then boom. But this deck actually is going to get a lot more stronger when Dauntless gets his buff, because if I was able to pitch 2 cards, I would have practically won that match. I only think he had 1 PG. I think he was just bluffing the other card. I think it was only 1. But yeah, definitely a Blast Bulk will get stronger with the Dauntless Drive buff, so I'm excited for that to come. Striken never ceases to change. He's definitely running all Kagaros. He is the one. Use the Novella, package as well, because Novella stops healed. So you push him to 5, ride Novella, go for game. Stuff like that. Keep track of your CB. Make sure Bellicossi swings with this, because then it's a CB1 to gain a crit. That can help. Bellicossi can also do a 3 crit play. He can swing for 3 damage with the Gaias, since he rode on top of Striken, so you'd be able to countercharge after that. So that's good too. A lot of positives, honestly. As long as Bellicossi is being used, you're going to be able to countercharge. You just got to make sure you draw him so you can countercharge, so on and so forth, and pull those off, and your heals. So 2 DDs, not a lot, but maybe when he gets that buff, he might run more, because Blast Bulk swinging with a crit twice is really good. It's knocking out 2 PGs. It's really nice. So that's all I have for you for Kagaros. Thanks for watching, guys. It's Blast Bulk deck profile. I'm sorry the last 2 matches were legit Sack City, and Angel Feathers just being Angel Feathers. I can't fight that. But like I said, definitely go watch the live stream. See this deck more in action, a little bit more playability. There's Ragey in there, some gold, some libs. You'll see a lot of more play style with this deck when you go rewatch that stream. And that whole stream is that until friendly, so you'll be able to really grasp this deck more completely. And that's what I want for you guys at the end of this video to do. Go watch it, so you can watch more matches with this deck in general. So thanks for watching, guys. Be good. Stay safe, and I'll see y'all another time. Blast Bulk Dragon, baby. Heavy critting.